Hi there, Michael. It's Marcy Hutton from earlier in regards to shooting this custom video for you, where I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, you're probably thinking, why is she doing this and what's in it for her? Well, the answer to that is when it comes to internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when it comes to hiring somebody is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I found is by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and saying, look, I don't have time for that. Please do it for me. So if by the end of the video you liked what you've heard, you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve to help your business with, we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips that I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me also. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. The 3 things that I'm going to tell you about are content, citations, and backlinks. So to begin with content is what I'm highlighting here. The words, the images that you have on your home page. Now you can see there's a missed opportunity right there. It says RS equals W600H. That's what Google's reading. How this works, Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a home page of a website here. Reason being is that is how they match up what the people on their search engines are searching for with the most relevant results. And they want to keep people on their search engines because that's how they make money. So that's why they're digging in to get the most relevant results. So when they find a new website's been added, they're going to want to go out and discover what is the new information. And when it's a business, when it's a service, they're going to want to dig in there and see all of the services that you offer, which, I mean, you have so much opportunity here to speak with, to talk to Google here and let them know what it is that you're doing. And how you do that is with the content. So they're going to want to know all of the services that you offer and what location do you offer them in. So as I said, when they're looking for 1,000 to 1,500 words, what they're going to do when they go out and they choose who's going to show up first and second, third, fourth, fifth, they come across a site that has a couple hundred words of content and then another one that has 1,500 words of content. Well, they're going to see the one with the 1,000 to 1,500 words as being the expert in the industry. Therefore, they're going to show them higher in the search results. So you absolutely have a lot of room for opportunities here to name your pictures with keywords and add keyword-rich, authoritative, unique content. You don't want to plagiarize. They'll penalize you for that, but they're definitely will reward you for good quality content communicating with them on your homepage. So there's an opportunity for you, and then I'm going to go ahead now and go into citations. What a citation is, it is a place on the internet where you would find your exact business name, address, and phone number listed. Things like 411, Yellow Pages. This is a citation here. The map listing, Google My Business listing on the first page of the search is a citation. So the more places that you have your business cited, the more directories. Google's out there crawling the web and it sees you all over the place in all these various directories. It's going to let them know that you are absolutely a legitimate business because you're listed. And the other benefit to you is if you were to beat your competitors and be listed in more directories than they are, then eventually that's going to push you higher in these results here in your Google My Business listings, and not be somewhere on, sometimes there's 10, 15 pages of businesses. So ultimately the goal is to get yourself up into here. We call this the map pack, the top 3 that show without having to click view more. Statistics show that 50% of the clicks to the first page of the results are going to these 3 businesses here. So it's a really great place to have your business be seen if you're looking for more business. And then the third thing is backlinks. Now I'll explain backlinks first, and the simplest way to explain backlinks is that it's a link from a third-party site on the internet linking to yours. And to understand how that benefits you, if you think of the internet as being a big popularity contest, when other sites vote for you, aka link to you, that in Google eyes makes you the popular one. So therefore they're going to push you up higher in the search results because you're the one that's popular. So I've put your site into a tool that can show us what's going on. The backlinks are all behind the scenes stuff. So I put your site into this tool, and I went back to, I see that you offer all those other services, but I just chose painters as one of them for this example. So this site here is in the #1 position on the first page of the search, right below the maps there, organically. So I put him into the same tool so we can compare. So with your site here, it shows me that you have 9 other sites on the internet that are linking back to yours, giving you 28 backlinks. That unfortunately, though, they're not finding you for any organic keywords, and that's what ties in with the content, because it needs to be there for them to find you. And then because I don't know how far back you are into the search, but again, it's typical that people don't go much further than that first page. So nobody is really finding your site just organically meaning not paid traffic. So I'm going to compare that to the one that's showing there in that #1 spot, and you can see they have 80 other websites on the internet that are linking back to theirs. And I should say, when it comes to backlinks also, they are definitely not all created equal. You want your backlinks to be coming from sites that Google trusts, sites that have been on the internet for a while, sites that are relative to what it is that you do. If you had a backlink from, if you had a link from Pizza Hut, it's really not going to do that much for you because you don't deliver pizzas. So there's definitely, when it comes to backlinks, quality will win over quantity every time. But back to these guys, they have 80 sites linking to theirs, giving them just over 300 backlinks. They're being found for almost 500 organic keywords, and they're getting about 250 unique visitors clicking on their website each month, finding their site. So that's just basically from being on that first page there. So I'm going to leave it there. I don't like these to be too long. I will email this back off to you, Michael, and follow up to make sure that you did receive it and it didn't end up in a junk box somewhere. Happy to answer any questions that you may have, and would love to hear your feedback on the video. So we'll talk to you soon.